the age group of when prison rape was popular.
You're saying it doesn't happen anymore?
Nah.
Come on.
On my mama. Like, I ain't saying it don't happen at all, but like, it was like, oh, we gonna take his manhood from. That was like a thing in the 80s, early 90s. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers like, yeah, I went in his ass. You get what I'm saying?
It still
like,
happens.
Huh?
Men are men.
Listen.
Men are men. You give someone life in prison.
No.
And you tell them that they're never going to come in contact with women anymore. Make the best of your situation. I think, and people will sit there, for example, I remember me and Terrence were talking about, Terrence Gangster Williams, and he would see how older dudes would try to trick the younger inmates. Yeah. They would say shit like, your hand can't be gay.
I've seen guys do this. Man, I don't got nothing, man. Man, what you want me to do? What you mean? Man, I'll do something for you. I've seen old heads tell youngsters, man, jack me up, man, your hand not gonna be no punk. Your hand not gonna be gay. Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I've seen and heard so many games being played, bro.
Oh, wow. What the fuck? Oh, my God.
Yes, it can. Your hand can't be gay. Just for the record.
Just as gay as it was. No.
I remember this other dude, Johnny Mitchell, he did some time for weed smuggling. He was saying how the word around his prison was, if you stop doing gay shit for 6 months before you get released, you could say you're not gay.
Yo. See, I don't know. Yo. Look, I just know California is state. I ain't been in the feds. I ain't been nowhere else. I just been programming. It happens. They got the the community off the yard. You know what I mean? Because it was causing tension between gangbangers because they was having girlfriends and stabbing each other over like certain real gangsters was having they bitch on the yard. So they had, I know at a certain point they got them all off the yard. You can't come to the main line with that. But it's still sneak stuff that goes on.
Right.
But it's like, oh, all those drop the soap, hit them in the shot. That don't happen no more. That ain't really how they play ball. I think, like, you know what I mean? It's so many. Because now, just remember that we living in the era of the homo thug, though.
Right.
So how much easier is it? You don't got to rape them in the shower no more. You might find somebody who just a homo thug and y'all just sell up together and act like gangsters during the day.
Listen, I assume that the large majority of gay sex in prison, everyone's cool with it,
Nah.
No, I'm saying that the vast majority is not rape. The majority of sex is consensual in prison.
For sure, I guess.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Whole lot easier to find a guy that wants to fuck you than to knock him out and try to rape him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's
listen, I remember 1090 Jake in our 2 interviews ago. He told me one of the most graphic stories I ever heard. He was saying how there was a situation where a bunch of dudes, I guess, were in a holding cell on their way to something else. And one of the dudes, like a young dude who had just gotten there, went to the bathroom to take a shit. One of the older inmates burst into the stall with a knife and said, "Bend over, don't even wipe, or else I'll stab you."
Damn. He was that thirsty for the shit. Ugh. I don't know. I like I said, it's different states though.
That was Florida.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's still going on. It's still going on, bro. It's just like, I know in California, and now let me just break it down today. In California, I know it's calmed down. I feel like all over the world it's calmed down with that rape shit. But I didn't see a motherfucker shoot off down the tier with blood coming out his drawers. Soon as they do cell unlock, and you can hear him screaming on the tier all night. Like, I ain't saying it don't happen. It's just, it don't happen as much as those people used to. Like, I know I have stories with certain OGs and they like, man, it used to be just like disrespect. We might knock a nigga out and dig in his booty and scrape him so he could hurt when he come out. Like, we put his finger in his butt and then scrape it.
Rico Reckless did a whole thing. Remember that one video? You know what I'm talking about? Where he's
Which one?
talking about in Chicago. What do they call it?
Glock Duke. I mean, where they spit
Yeah,
in
yeah.
ass,
Where they knock him out, and
spit
they
in
pull
his
his
ass
pants down
cheek.
and spit in his ass.
Rico Reckless did somebody like that?
No.
before?
He said he saw it.
Oh, okay.
He said
I was
saw it
about to
happen.
say, that's borderline Chester activities
It
right
is Chester.
there,
He,
bro.
wasn't, he didn't say he did it.
Okay.
But yeah, like, this is some twisted ass shit. Yeah, I mean, this is some really disgusting, really evil type shit. I mean, but even getting it done is horrific, but actually doing it, like, you really
That's crazy.
spread open a man's butt cheeks and
then
spit in his ass. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what went wrong in your life to get you to this point?
Well, I knocked a nigga out pissed on him before in jail.
Really?
Yeah.
So you
we was
knocked
in
him
the
out.
holding tight. Yeah.
Then you just peed on
I
him.
had to piss anyway. So so what happened? I'm in the cell and I was talking to my wife. Blah blah. I lay down, and it's a dude standing over me with his boxers on. We in the holding cell though, but he like a J-cat. He keep taking off his clothes. But mind you, I've been in jail for 2 years already. 2.5, 3 years already. This when they transferred me to Vegas. So I'm like, hey man, I'm like, stop taking your clothes off over here. Like, bro, what the fuck are you taking your clothes off in this cell? So now I went back to sleep in the holding cell. I wake back up. He got his boxers on again. I just go for it. I end up knocking him out. Boom, blah, blah. He go to sleep by the toilet. Mind you, you know when you sleep, you been holding piss already, you just sleep. You know what I mean? I had to piss. I'm like, fuck it. I piss on him all at the toilet. They didn't even send me to the hole for knocking him out. They sent me to the hole for peeing on him. They like, bro, why did you have to do that? I'm like, man, fuck, cuz nigga standing over me with that gay shit, nigga.
Did you ever see him again?
Nah. I was in the hole till I got released.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah, I was in the hole for like 30 days. Then they released me back to the streets from the hole, so I never even hit no floor.